morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Locks him. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Sports got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
Kouvola's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Loses his balance on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Hayes has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Let's get the call.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Kouvola sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Gets it out of his own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Kouvola's on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers a shot. Makes the save. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Kouvola's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. They clear the zone. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And they get that puck down the ice. Slick feed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Vaasan's got it against the boards. Puts it in deep. Kouvola's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed up ahead. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighting the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Great forecheck by Holmstrom. Kouvola's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kouvola's through center and now in the offensive end. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Kouvola's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Kouvola's got a hold of it against the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him, he got all of it. From point blank, there's another stop.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Vaasan's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit, waiting for this one.
Hayes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Vaasa's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
And it's a quick pass to Hjalmarsson. Shot! Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Good use of the body on the play. And he takes the feed. Too much congestion in front. Scores! Putting the special in special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Sports got into the offensive zone. Grabs him with the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Gives them nothing in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Still lots of time left in the period. Vaasan's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Big save, scores!
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snagger is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink, the game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Vaasan's won the draw in the neutral zone. Kouvola's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Big stop right there. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. Here he is, wristed on net. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an
And he rings the post!
Kouvola starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is post, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Tarlett's got it along the wing. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Dumps it in. Kouvola's got possession while undermanned. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the call is.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
10 seconds!
Jansson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Kouvola's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Vasa's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get the puck out of harm's way. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Kouvola's got it behind the net. Through center. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel.
Save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Looks to make a play over to Janssen. Here they come on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. Kouvola's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Sport's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it over to Hjalmarsson. And he's ridden off the puck. Kouvola's got it in their own zone. Vasa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Kouvola's got the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Makes a move in front. And that one's denied. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Puck scooped up by Hayes. Across the line and on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vasa's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Sports come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Kouvola's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. And he takes the feed. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Target's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Kouvola's got the puck against the boards. A chance on goal. Shuts the door with a great save. Sports moving it up the ice. Sent into the offensive zone. Kouvola's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Tardif. Here's a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Sends the pass over. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Lines up, lets it go. Blocked in traffic. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stick save. Oh, what a save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Right up the gut, here they go. And that's poked away. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Vasa's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Make it change.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Kouvola's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the puck dies with the trapper save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Sport's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Vasa's taken possession in their own end. Sport's got the puck in the defensive end. Vasa's on the attack. And there's the save. Oh, he makes another save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Sports power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Big save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Sport's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Vasa's got possession here in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win that draw at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Back to the blue line. Hayes plays the puck. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here he is in close. Denies him in close. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Oh, what a save! And it's picked up by the D. Oh, big hit on the play. And some good footwork to kick it away. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the puck. Quick pass to Jonsson. And that goes off course off a body. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick shot. And score!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Sports on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Denies him again. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sports got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. To the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Vasa's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Moves it around along the half wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stoppage and play offside the call. Sports got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. Kouvola's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attack.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Kouvola's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Tardif. Along the half wall with the puck. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Hjalmarsson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it! And he keeps that one out. And the puck's knocked loose. Handles it along the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to Hjalmarsson. And he had the answer on that play. Kouvola's got it along the wall. That's blocked. Great reach with the poke check. Here he is in front. Great save from in tight.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Vaasan's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And he takes a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vaasan's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the pass from the left wing. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Sports got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Kouvola's got the puck against the half wall. Kouvola's going to play it from the corner. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sports got it across the line. Kouvola's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Tardif. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. Kouvola's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Kouvola's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed from the wing. Kouvola's got the puck against the save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Kouvola's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they fought their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Can't get it to go. Kouvola's in transition. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jonsson. Vasa's in now.
Make a change, make a change.
Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Gains the zone through the middle. From the redirect, and somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Kouvola's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Kicked away! Pass back to the point. Big save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Sport's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Holmstrom. Excellent stick work on the play. Kouvola's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing. Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Makes a save. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Sport's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Hjalmarsson's got it in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Kouvola's got it along the wall. They've got some momentum here. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. Hjalmarsson's lugging the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Kouvola's got control of it now from their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Denied that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Into the the attacking end. Broken up by Hayes. Sends it in front. Block shot. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Kouvola's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Sports looking to break out of their own end. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Vaasan's got a huge opportunity on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Kouvola's looking to break out. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Does it again with the stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they gotta start playing.
Here's a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And that'll do it from ringside here. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it, you came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you're going to have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just zapped out of this group.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing.